Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Sinzard with Bercrew Studios. Sorry I've been away for a while, but been playing 7 Days to Die for quite a bit, and been having a lot of fun with it. So we're going to start a new series here. I'm kind of labeled the builder, if you will, of the group. And for that reason, we're going to start a new series in 7 Days to Die. If you notice, we're at day 87 on 7 Days to Die. We've kind of burned through some of the days and so forth. And up at the top you can see, we'll take you to the base up here. We've got two bases kind of. We've got a decoy base over to the right, excuse me, to the left, which is our decoy for when blood moons come along, and we'll kind of explain that a little bit later. But this is our main base that we use right now. Still not up to par. We built it out of cobblestone, and pretty neat. So double doors just for security. We got our main place here. We got all our supplies and so forth. If you notice, I installed, we have electrical lights at the top, fluorescent lights, which you can turn on and off, which is pretty cool. A couple of forges doing some stuff. Let's see, cement's ready to be made. No stone there. Stone, yep. So we'll make some cement. Knock that out. We got a workbench, another forge, cement mixer, and then our food, which is kind of low. Medical supplies and so forth. Then we've got another room over here with a locked box. More of the lights. I love those things. Another spare room. Another spare room here. I'll take you up to the rooftop hatch here. We're going to build probably a second floor to this soon. I don't know when yet, but it's going to happen. So we got second floor, and you can see this is kind of what our base looks like. Now I will show you. Let's see here. Hold on. I'll show you our secure mining facilities, and everybody kind of laughs at me when I say that, but here we go. So we got double garage doors going into the secure mine. That must sound like I was drunk. Is it on the fire? No, it's on the fire. So you can thank Kick. Kick is the one who mainly built this. So we got mines going off to the left and right. Hold on, we'll go back up to the top up here. And you can see kind of mine keeps going on and on and on. Is that a hole going all the way through? Nope, not yet. Then we go all the way down here to the end. And we'll show you what we've kind of done here for the mine a little bit. So we take our mine down into layers. We go off to the left and right. Take it down another layer, and then we'll have another left and right from there. We keep going until we hit the bottom of the world. Some of the terrain looks a little different in this one. We've got sand mixed in here with some rock. We're just doing some more mining to get make cement. So that's our secure mine, which attaches straight to the base. I like it a little bit better that way, just because if I want to do mining, I don't have to kind of watch my back like when you're outside. And then we keep raw materials in here, which we don't have a whole lot in there right now. And then I'll come pick them up and turn them into cement or whatever we have, or iron or whatever. And we're putting lights out there in the back. So that's kind of our base. Not a whole lot here, but it is what it is. You know, some of the stuff we've got up here. Finishing out our hazmat suits. We gotta get better hazmat suits. More materials. Some more materials there. We got a chainsaw. Don't have an auger yet. I got to get an auger, but we don't have one of those yet. Guns. We got a rocket launcher, but we're missing some few parts to it. Ammo, and then bikes. So yeah, let me show you that. We also have mini bikes now. I think the last video we showed you we didn't have mini bikes. We got mini bikes. There's a problem. Where's my mini bike? My mini bike is gone. Okay, this bothers me. And I know which one was mine because it had a padlock on it. It wasn't locked, it was the only one that had a padlock. Huh. Somebody got so splendid to do. Then we got our decoy base over here. And this is where we kind of go hide out. We've made it fairly easy for blood moons now. When we do blood moons, as we will go up and just hide. In the decoy base. Been minus some clay over here. But as you can see, our decoy base has been taking quite a bit of damage. So we're going to have to do repairs for the next blood moon. And yes, I like the spikes. In this map, this is Alpha 15. These type of spikes here do a heck of a lot more damage than the almost said a bad word. Heck of a lot more damage than the these kind of spikes here. We didn't find that out till later in the game, so we just let those kind of go and make the other spikes. So what I'll do next, I'll take you down and show you our experiment. I'm going to call this is going to be the start of Project Atlantis. Oh, there's a pig. Need some meat. Let's go kill a pig. Yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. Shot him in the ass, and he's dead. One shot, one kill. Yeah. So we'll carve up the pig. We need the meat. Okay, we'll take and run this up here. I don't like carrying meat on me because the zombies like to come chase you when you got meat on you. Put that up here in the base. In the food. Meat. There we go. So we'll go down here and I'll show you our experiment. And so far in 7 Days to Die, the videos I've watched, nobody has tried this. So we started with an experiment here. I wanted to figure out, can we build out here? So I started trying to alter the geography, and you can. So what my next experiment was to build what I'm going to call a dry dock. Everybody says, no, it's not a dry dock, Sinzard, but it is. Well, this was easy. Building something this scale was fairly easy. And you're like, well, how did you get the water out? Well, let me take you out here and show you. So what we're going to do, my next task is to build a base in the middle of the lake. And what you're seeing is the start of Project Atlantis. Why in the hell do you want to do that? Because so far I haven't seen anybody do it. And I'm all about trying new stuff, so we'll see. Oop, this is stairs. So this is Project Atlantis. Now you can see this is essentially a hole in the middle of the lake here. And I kind of go over what we did. So we built the exterior frame, and then we started framing it in. Well, we found, I don't know if it's a glitch or what you want to call it, but there is a way to evacuate the water. Typically you can use buckets and try to get it out, but there's a bug with buckets. If you try to empty water on land, as you can see over on the far side, it'll stay there. But water's supposed to flow, and it doesn't flow in this game. So what I did was I tried buckets, and buckets you can't pour water on top of water. It doesn't work. It has to be something solid. So I said, okay. So I started playing around. And what I found out was there's a way to evacuate water with a little bit more effort, but in the long run, it's actually easier. And I'll show you what we did here. So, and I wouldn't try this unless you have your athletics fairly high, because your athletics also determine how much you can, how long you hold your breath underwater. So essentially what I do is I put down these wood frames. Oops. Well, I try to put down wood frames. I put down the wood frames. Which is kind of a pain in the rear end. have to take up this ladder to get where I need to. Finish my wood frames. And then what I do is I hit it once with a hammer to make it solid. Now this is fairly easy to do if you're in a place where it's fairly shallow. In just a second, I'm going to give you the context as to what it took to do this. So then you start putting your frames at the top level. So I'll put all my frames in here. And as you can see, all the water is gone. So now I'll go back, pick up my frames. Now unfortunately, it's not this easy to do the entire thing because only the top layer is the one that you have left to be able to pick up the frames. All the others are going to be filled in. So then to remove the boxes, then you got to do the manual process of chopping up the boxes. Which you get to reclaim some of your resources, but, you know, it's not a big deal. It is what it is at this point. So we'll knock these out real quick, and then I'll show you the scope of what we're trying to do here. So we just keep chopping these away. And I don't know of a faster way to get rid of them other than chopping them. Because right there, if I chop it up to the frame, it doesn't let me pick up the frame anymore. So I got to destroy it. Okay, finish chopping all these up. Okay, so now let's go over here in the corner. This is the footprint for the base. Okay, it's not too big, but now let's look at the scope and see where we are. This is the size of the base. How deep we are underwater. Let me pop up real quick, and then I'll go all the way back to the bottom. And one thing on this thing too is the O2 meter is buggy. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. But this will give you an idea of how deep this water is. So I'm on the bottom. That's the top. We are at the very deepest part of this lake. There's the other dry dock over there. So now, what we have to do is we got to chop out all these. Which is going to take some time. So what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to bore you with the all the removal of this. The next piece of it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how much we remove and then get ready for building the foundation. But this is what we're going to refer to as Project Atlantis. And there will be more to come on this one. So guys, stay tuned. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this across other games and so forth. Right now, 7 Days to Die is going to be my main one I'm playing right now. As far as building, we're going to be doing arcs and other stuff, but 7 Days to Die, I like how you can modify the terrain and play from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of call it quits for here. I'm going to get to work on chopping this out. And until I see you next time, please feel free to comment on the bottom. We're probably at some point going to be opening up this server to the public, or at least some of our Patreon and longtime viewers. So keep that in mind going forward. If you want to play, you'll probably be able to play with us here soon. But until then, click like, subscribe, leave some comments down below, and I will see you in the next game I play. Talk to you later, everybody. Peace out.